Can I just ask you a quick question for this Periscope?
Absolutely.
So, what happens now?
Personally, I'm off to a museum.
Yeah, they're probably back to their parents' basement in Harrogate. They've come all the way, put the balaclavas on, but it's sort of a waste of time for them, really. They're like pussycats.
And I guess, like, for people watching, what was the point of everything today? What did you hope to accomplish?
So, what it is, if I talk about me personally, I have 4 different friends at 4 different universities who've all been at Conservative Society, Free Speech Society, Libertarian Society events, and those events have been invaded by mask-clad thugs. And now, personally, I've always been in favour of free speech. If even in universities you can't talk, well, there's one bastion of free speech left, and it's here. Orwell and Marx spoke here. So if we can't hold an event here, then we're pretty fucked. Sorry if you're not supposed to swear on this.
It's Twitter, it's fine.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Orwell and Marx. Those are interesting names to sort of...
Well, that's the point. Anyone can speak here. It's Speaker's Corner. It's a British institution. If your American viewers might not know what it is, but here is where anyone can speak, and unless you directly incite violence, people respect that. And I wager that if there weren't police and various activists here around the speakers, that group of people that were over there would not have let them speak. And that is absolutely antithetical, not just to British tradition, but to free speech and liberal ideology.
And do you think that now that this sort of thing has sort of happened without too much violence or anything, like, do you think that this...
That was there violence?
No, but I'm saying...
So no violence. Let's be clear for your viewers.
I mean, they watch it. It's live. But do you think that this will happen more?
It's hard to say. I think every time there is... Well, so I don't know if your viewers would know, but that around here we have various chapters of the anti-fascists, and they have Facebook groups, and they all agree that they're all going to turn up to these events, and they're going to shut them down. And your viewers won't know who Jacob Rees-Mogg is, but I encourage them to Google him. Watch him on YouTube. He is a quintessential, lovely old British man. Respects free speech, conservative. Every event he talks at, bearing in mind he's an elected member of Parliament, every event he talks at, these mask-clad thugs try and shut down. So in future, I think everyone that maybe they don't even agree with the speaker, but if they hear that anti-fascists, or Antifa, whatever, are going to be there, then probably a good bunch of people like this are going to turn up and say, actually, we might not agree with what they have to say, but if they say it and we disagree, we can argue. If you stop them speaking, then how do we know you're better than them? And if you'd notice, none of them spoke to us today. If you were here earlier, you saw a few of us try to have debates and talk with them, and all that happened was shouting at us, calling us racist and so on and so forth. And what's the point? We're in free speech. We're in Speaker's Corner for free speech. Let's debate, let's talk. Ideas can't survive.
My last question for you is, if Martin had shown up, and he talks about what he typically talks about, anti-immigration, sort of anti-globalism, ethno-states.
Does he talk about ethno-states? He talks about identitarianism. He talks about European cultural preservation. He doesn't talk about ethno-states.
Isn't that intimidating to outsiders in the same way that would be intimidating to you?
Was anyone intimidated? No. Okay. So I think, again, if you looked around the crowd, it was relatively diverse. There was probably more white faces than non-white, but that's just demographics, even if we are in London. So what I'd say is, I think if anyone is intimidated, they should come and talk to us. If you're happy to be on camera, I don't think we look like scary guys.
Yeah, we're absolutely not.
Now, there might have been 1 or 2 slightly scary fellas here, people who've maybe been involved with Football Lads Alliance or whatever. The fact is, we need some of those people, because the people that turn up with batons and flags and their faces covered by masks are quite happy to do violence. So if we're all relatively affable, amiable, nice people that just want to talk, then those thugs will beat the shit out of us.
But another important thing to say is that if you do find them intimidating, if you disagree with them, you should have the freedom of speech to say that. You shouldn't have idiots trying to stop you from saying that, and should be able to definitely address those points.
I mean, if they were right, then they would absolutely love free speech, and I think that's the brilliant part about it. We have statistics on our side. We have like the embrace for Western culture, Western civilization, democracy, freedom of assembly, and that's what it's all about, really. Just showing that.
And I think beyond 1 or 2 people, I've barely talked about politics as in with a big P to anyone here. It doesn't matter whether they vote the same way I do, whether they have completely different fundamental beliefs. We're all here because people should be able to express their beliefs and debate them.
Yeah. Cool. Because it's Speaker's Corner.
And it's a shame that this is the last bastion of society. I mean, it isn't even, apparently,
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
I appreciate that.